What if everything we know about history isn't completely true? What if aliens really did visit Earth? What if one of the greatest writers ever never wrote his own work? And what if some mysteries were never meant to be solved? Welcome to Time Taxi Radio. Let's take a ride through time. Roswell UFO incident. In 1947, something crashed in Roswell, New Mexico. At first, the US military made a shocking claim they had recovered a flying disc. But just hours later, they changed their story. It was a weather balloon. So why the sudden shift? Witnesses described strange metallic debris, materials that couldn't be bent or burned. Some even claimed they saw bodies, not human. Over time, explanations kept changing. Weather balloon, military experiment, Project Mogul, but none of it fully convinced the public. So what really fell from the sky that night? And more importantly, why did the story change so quickly? Was Shakespeare a hoax? William Shakespeare is considered one of the greatest writers in history. But here's the mystery: did he actually write those works? There's very little evidence about his life. No original handwritten manuscripts. No clear proof of advanced education. Yet his plays show deep knowledge of law, politics, and foreign cultures. Things he was never known to have studied. So who wrote them? Some believe it was a group of writers working together. Others say it was a nobleman hiding behind a fake name. And some think Shakespeare himself was just a front, a name used to publish the work. If that's true, then the greatest literary legacy in history might belong to someone we'll never know. Dyatlov Pass Incident. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out into the Ural Mountains in Russia. They never returned. When rescuers found their camp, something felt wrong. Their tent had been cut open from the inside. It looked like they had fled in a panic. Footprints showed they ran barefoot into temperatures of -30 degrees Celsius. Their bodies were later found, scattered across the snow. Some had broken ribs and crushed skulls, injuries compared to a car crash. One victim was missing eyes. Another, a tongue, but there were no signs of a fight. No clear explanation. The official report said it was an avalanche, but the evidence didn't fully match. No heavy snow buildup, no typical avalanche damage. So what made them run into the freezing dark? And what could cause such injuries without leaving a trace? Tunguska event. In 1908, a massive explosion hit a remote region of Siberia. The blast flattened over 80 million trees across 2,000 square kilometers. Witnesses saw a bright fireball streak across the sky. Moments later, a shockwave knocked people off their feet. Windows shattered miles away. But here's the mystery. There was no crater. Nothing hit the ground. The most accepted theory is a meteor exploding midair. An airburst, but some believe something else was involved. An alien spacecraft, or even a powerful energy experiment. Whatever it was, it released energy equal to a nuclear explosion. And yet, left no direct impact. 4 mysteries, 4 questions, still unanswered. Were these events just misunderstood? Or are they pieces of a truth hidden over time? This is Time Taxi Radio, where we don't just explore history, we question it. Subscribe and join us for the next ride. But what if escaping reality isn't just a theory? In the next video, we'll explore the backrooms and a strange elevator game that people believe can take you somewhere else. Till then, stay aware.